Well, hey there folks, welcome back once again to the Hop House. It's Eddie here, and it's time for a beer haul video, and it's also another beer challenge courtesy of Scott and Wanda's World. Yes, it's another £10 supermarket challenge. This time it was set by the lovely Wanda from Scott and Wanda's World, and the supermarket of choice is Asda. So that's what we're doing here in this video. Now, I'm going to say this because I do it at the beginning of all my videos. If you just found us here on YouTube, welcome along to the Hop House. Called that because we like hoppy beer and we like house music. If you like either of those or both, then give us one of those. Give us a like, share, subscribe to this channel. If it's your bag, if it's your cup of tea, if you want to do so, you don't have to. Okay, so we're in May, and I'm actually having a dry May. I'm off the beer. I'm just having a month off, giving myself a bit of a break, trying to save a bit of money. He says while he's bought beer from Asda. And also try and lose a bit of this belly. I'm in t-shirt and shorts because I've just been to Telford Park Run this morning. First time out running outdoors in about 2 or 3 months. So I took it slow and steady, but I did it. I completed 5k. And now I'm getting my mind back into that side of things because I really do enjoy running. And I've done quite a few races, and I've been having a look at the race calendar, putting it as to when I'm not working shifts at the weekends and be like, oh, I could do that one and that one. So who knows, I might put some running content up on the channel, but I'm definitely going to put some house music content up on the channel when I can. Probably do that over the next couple of weeks with me off the beer in May. But I've got to be careful what I put up because of copyright. Anyway, that's what's going to be coming forward on the channel. I've still got some beer reviews from last month to put up as well. But back to this one, it's the £10 challenge. You want to see what I picked up in my Asda? Okay, it's a mixture of canned craft beers and bottled real ales. My Asda's pants. It's terrible. It's the worst supermarket that we have in terms of beer choice. They've really, I mean, they used to have a decent, really good real ale selection, but they've put it down to like one rack, and then the next rack is craft beer. And on the other side is the cheap stuff, you know, like the Banks's Bitter. They've got loads of that. The stuff that's like 89p in a pound a bottle. You've got loads of that. Maybe just Telford people are cheapskates, or Telford Asda shoppers are cheapskates. And then the rest of it, excuse me, the rest of it is all crates of 3 crates of Foster's or Carling for 20 quid, whatever. There's a big cider selection because, you know, Telford Shropshire's like farmers and they probably like their cider. Don't know where that accent came from. Right, I'm waffling. Let's get on with this. Right, so I managed to pick up 5 beers for my tenner. 5 beers from a tenner. I don't think it was too bad, really. Asda do the 4 for the price of 3, same as Morrison's. I think Asda started it off because they used to do the 4 bottle real ales for 6 quid. Change it for buy 4, you get 1 free, so 443. And it's across all beers, so it's across the bottled beers, it's across the canned craft beer as well, which is quite good if you want to get, you know, if you think about your £3 average price canned craft beer in a supermarket, you get 4 for 12 quid. No, 4 for 9 quid. I've done it again, my maths. You should get 4 for 12 quid, but you get 1 free, so £9 for 4 craft beers. It's decent, isn't it? Sadly, I didn't have much choice in my Asda, so I picked up what I could pick up. They had loads of ciders, they had loads of pound bottles of Ruddle's Best. And all that stuff. I didn't really fancy any of that. Right, I'll show you what I've got then. So, as I say, I've got 5 beers in total. I've got 4 canned craft beers, 1 bottled real ale. I went through the self-checkout. Now, what I will say, just a little bit of info for people out there, is Asda and Tesco, if you're using the self-checkouts, as soon as you scan through the beers, the 4th one, it'll then discount. So it can work out in your favour because you can put the most expensive ones through, so you get one of the £3 ones, for example, for free. However, Morrison's are more clever than that, as I found to my detriment. Not when I did a challenge, just when I shopped there recently. I was putting all my canned craft beer through, and then it figured out what was the cheapest at the end and took that one off, rather than doing it bang 4, right, there's 1 free. So just be careful if you do shop at Morrison's. But Asda, you're good to go. Right, okay, I'm waffling on again. Here we go. So beer number 1. There are, like I said, there's 5 beers here in total. There's 3 I've got to review, and 2 I've already reviewed. But as I say, the choice in my Morrison's choice in my Asda was poor. So first up then, we'll do, this is one that I haven't reviewed yet, and I'll get it up on the channel. It's from everyone's favourite brewery, Brewdog, because they have a shelf of Brewdog on the one rack of craft beer. It's their Planet Pale. It's their carbon negative fodder beer, whatever they go on about. 4.3% on the ABV, 440ml can. That was £2.20. £2.20, so they're coming in under Tesco's £2.40 range. So £2.20 for that one. I have had it before, but I haven't reviewed it. So that's beer number 1. Beer number 2, we'll stick on the same price range. This is from Badco Brewing, and they do a range of beers that are exclusive to Asda. They've sort of gotten in bed with Asda, Badco. Badco Brewing and Distillery Company. They're based up in RAF Dishforth, on the outskirts of Dishforth in North Yorkshire, just to the south of Thirsk, between Ripon and Thirsk, where the A1 meets the A19. I know that area quite well because I've got an auntie who lives up that way and we used to go past. But this is their off-tempo, it's their Cloudy Pale, and it's coming in at 6.1% ABV. I have reviewed this on the channel. I've picked it up a number of times. For the price, it's not half bad. That was also £2.20. So that's 2 beers, £2.20, so that's £4.40 spent so far. Next one, this is another one that I haven't reviewed, and I'm going to virgin review this because I've not had this beer before in my life. And I was quite surprised that they actually had it in my Asda because they don't seem to have any new craft range in. But again, it's a Brewdog jobber, but it's a collaboration with Buxton Brewery called Way Out West. It's down as a West Coast IPA, 6.5% on the ABV, 440ml can. Again, that one was £3. £3. £3 English pound. So yeah, I'm sort of, yeah, I'd say I'm sort of looking forward to that. Brewdog can be very hit and miss. Buxton Brewery, I initially gave my brewery the year for last year, but I do think Vocation won it altogether. But Buxton's IPAs, what I've had so far, are phenomenal. So I'm hoping that's going to be good stuff. But even though it's a collaboration, it is brewed up at Brewdog. So is it going to have that Brewdoggy sort of copper nail burnt orangey, bizarre metallic taste? I don't know. We'll find that out. And finally, the last one of the craft beers. I've had this before a number of times. I have reviewed it on the channel, and then they put it into Asda. And it's from Seven Brothers Brewery, and it's their throwaway IPA. Coming in 5% ABV. This is the Cornflake Beer. So again, Seven Brothers, under their sustainability, they've brewed a few beers with sort of unused shavings of cereals. Basically, you know what, Kellogg's or whatever company it is, their quality control, if a cornflake's misshaped or if a Rice Krispie isn't round or Cocoa Pop, they'll chuck it, they won't use it. So these sort of wonky cereal bits have gone into the malt bill of this beer. Go check out my review for Throwaway IPA. I'm pretty sure I've done it on the channel. I've done the Cast Off Pale Ale, which is the Rice Krispie one, and when I next do a dark beer day, I've got the Cocoa Pop Stout one to do. So it's Sling It Out Stout, so I've got that to do. So that was £3. So that'll make one of the £2.21s free. So 3, 6, 8, 20. So 3, 6, 8, 20. So that leaves me £1.80 spend. So I picked up a bottled real ale. As I say, the bottled real ale section used to be half of the aisle. You used to have some brilliant beers, and they've shrunk it down to one rack alongside the craft beer, and then the one rack at the other side is the cheap sort of pound bottles of Banks's and Ruddles and your Hobgoblin Gold at 125. I was half tempted to get the Hobgoblin Gold because I do like it, but it would have left me with about 60 odd p, 70p, something like that, and I was like, well, what can I really get with that? Nothing. Can't even get a Banks's for that. So I thought I'd get something a bit better, and seeing as how all these are sort of pale ales and IPAs, I've gone for an amber ale. This is a brewery that I think do some fantastic beer, absolutely fantastic. They're sort of close-ish to me. They're based in Warwickshire, just north of Alcester, or near Alcester. Purity Brewing Company, and it's their UBU. It's their premium amber ale, 4.5%, 500ml bottle. That was £1.70. £1.70 for that. So that left me with 10p change. So I got 5 beers for £9.90. So we got the Brewdog Planet Pale. We've got the Brewdog with Buxton the Way Out West. We've got the off-tempo Badco Asda Special Cloudy Pale, 6.1%. Should really be an IPA at that strength, shouldn't it? You know. And then the Seven Brothers, the Cornflake Beer, the Throwaway IPA, and then finally the Purity UBU for my real ale bottle. So 5 beers at £9.90 spent. I even got some change out of my tenner. Thank you very much for watching. As I say, I'm going to try and get some house music content up. Probably going to do some recommended tracks, but without playing the tracks, if that makes any sense. Don't want to get shut down for copyright. I don't know. Thank you very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Go on over to Scott and Wanda's World. Give them a like, share and subscribe as well if you've not done so already. And I think there's other beer reviews out there that have done their £10 challenges as well. I'm guessing Sainsbury's will be next. I hope so. I hope it's not a Waitrose and I've got one of them. Yeah, we'll see you again for some more beer content probably next month, unless I do another beer haul, but there won't be any reviews because I'm not drinking. But I might put up some house music content. Thanks for watching. Ciao for now, people. Ta-ra.